How are you today? How was the trip with your brother to the doctor? How's your mother doing? And how are you doing? You're taking on a lot of stuff. Good morning and welcome everybody to Impact Athletics Association, day 381 if I'm not mistaken. Hear the trains going on. Good morning David, good morning Fred. Cornfields of Southern Indiana. Fred, how many days left until spring? Scree, good morning, how are you doing this morning? Street LED. Is that 1 day is left? 1 day until spring and counting down. That is amazing. That is amazing. Fred has been giving us the countdown for probably like 100 days. Now our next countdown is Nate's Live. Has been counting down the days until summer. Major, what's going on? Yes, love it indeed. Shane, how are you, my friend? 50 degrees. Whew. It says 82 here, but it doesn't feel like 82. A little over 27 hours. We were down to the hours count. That's awesome. All right. That is fantastic. 65 here, changed overnight. It was warm here yesterday. It was warm. Yeah, suddenly life has new meaning to me. Oh, that was terrible. Little Billy Ocean. There you go. Shane, embrace it. Embrace that huntsman. Scree, is it still cold? Still cold? Shane, get the shovel. They used to always tell us not to because it would spray eggs, like not to step on spiders and roaches because it would spray the eggs. But you did it anyway if you had to. Just pour a little bleacher on the area. You have a rake, it's going to go right between those teeth. 36 degrees. It's a bit chilly. That is brisk walking weather, I would imagine. Sophie's got that nice fur coat on, so probably does well. Does well for her. Yeah, don't do a rake, my friend. Don't do a rake. I saw somebody try to step on a black widow with cleats on. Didn't work out well. Went right between those teeth. All those years of evolution, they know how to survive. It did not work. Cord, what's going on? Yeah, Jane, you need a shovel. Or a really good pitching arm. If you can just throw something at it from a distance. Sophie loves the cold. She couldn't understand why I don't. Yeah, exactly. Like, I got a coat. Why don't you have a coat? Don't we all have a coat? Alright. Sending some sunshine. Guys, I can send plenty of heat. I can send plenty of heat. I was bit by a black widow when I was 4 in Cali. Whoa, how did that work out? DK, what's going on? Been walking for 30 minutes a day twice since I've been losing weight. I've been losing weight. Fantastic. Fantastic. Congrats on that. Love that. It is going to be showtime soon. Keep shredding that weight. Be showtime. Ow. Jason, good to be back. Good to have you back. Jason, what's been going on? Jason Blake says no. And with a bunch of code stuff in between. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? We got a beautiful day. Got a beautiful day. Kofer is back. Hey, Kofer, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the chat. We're just all talking about a big spider that lives in Shane's garage, and he's trying to kill it with a rake. I'm doing fantastic, Jason. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. We got up, took the RCG, and we are here moving our bodies, getting to use technology at the highest arc, one of the highest arcs in human history, to connect with good people. The spider is in my area as we speak. Can you just feel it? Or is it watching you? Is it tapping on the window with like 4 of its legs while 4 of them hold on? Very welcome, Jason. Absolutely. RCG, mind, body, and soul. Whew. Good stuff. Good stuff involved there. Kofer message. If I didn't respond to it, I didn't see it, because sometimes YouTube is pretty slow. Sometimes it takes 3 to 5 business days for some reason for a comment to come through. So I will look for it though. Thank you so much for that. Troll City, you gotta do better, my friend. What happened? Thank you so much. Just went outside. It's really warm. Troll City, good morning. You're never more than 5 feet away from a spider. They're just pretty small. I see them all the time. It ran again. Oh, here we go. Troll, how you doing? What is a what? Torta is in the house. Love and blessings for a wonderful day already. I'm doing fantastic, Troll. Thank you so much. Torta, how are you doing today? Getting that detailing in. First detail of the day. That's what we're talking about. Feel the sweat, absolutely, Jason. Troll, are you playing any sports? Are you doing any working out? What's going on with you? Cord, build the courage and take the bite. Maybe become the next spider. Just for kids, just for laughs. Kids don't. There you go. Today it's 101 today. Whew. That is crazy heat. That is warmth. Stay hydrated. Well, we should be hydrated all the time. But for sure, sick dog is in the house. Positive vibes here. Always, I want to play football, but my legs are too little. That's not true. Who told you your legs are too little to play football? Be fast, be efficient. It's about timing. It's about timing. It's about speed. Be where you're supposed to be. Size doesn't always equate to success. Maybe at certain levels, but you can always play. You can always play. There's always a position. Give your best. Give your best. If this spider lands on me, you will hear me scream like a child. There you go. Jason, yeah. Guys, it's like height. When people say I'm too short to play basketball, look at Spud Webb, look at Muggsy Bogues, look at Nate Robinson, all under what, 5'7". All 3 were under 5'7". It's not common, but they still took that chance. They still took that chance, so don't let it be about a size or something like that. Don't let people shame you into that. Absolutely, Jason. 5'9", there you go. I used to hear it all the time. You spider, your legs are little. Okay, cool, but you're always seeing the back of my jersey. You're always seeing the back of my jersey, so it just is what it is. You either put it in or you put the work in or you don't. Marcus, good morning. How are you doing? There's so much more involved in it, guys. Hope everyone is great today. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know I'm feeling good. I know I'm feeling good. I put out, shared a little bit of that food I made last night. I cooked dinner last night. Jakari, 6 foot, nice. Nice. but I put out a short on that, and then watched documentary. I want to watch the one on the plastics, how they're talking about plastics are in everything. It's on Netflix. What's up, MOP? Spider has little legs as well, and he played. Absolutely. There you go, Terrain Hicks. Absolutely. That's a no. Don't hide him. He's good. He's good. Torto. I made spaghetti last night. I made spaghetti. Scree 5'9". All right. Jason, hope your day is great, bro. Impact wanted to check in. Yeah, it's been a while. Thank you so much. Nathan, what's going on? How are you doing this morning, guys? Nathan is putting in work over on his channel. Nike, what's going on? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, it's good. It's good, mate. I appreciate it. MOP 6'1". MOP is also wrestling with a size 10 shoe. Scree. You are a long, tall Sally. Lean, mean dancing machine, absolutely. Uncle Charlie is in the house. Keaton, what's going on? McAndrew, how are you doing this morning? Welcome to Impact. Guys, if you're new, feel free to hit the subscribe, join the community if you haven't. And if you've been here, just hit the like. Absolutely, Nike. Absolutely. Change my name again, still KM. Gotcha. Okay, I like the new logo too. I gave a homeless guy with a dog $20 and he bought dog food, so I got him a McDonald's meal. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's a great highlight of a day. That's a great way to share and give other people other ideas. Definitely subscribe, everyone, please. Great community here. Thank you so much, Nike. Oh, we got our down unders back to back. Got Nike and Shane back to back. Positive energy. Nathan, fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. Nathan's got a great channel. He's very interactive with his people. He's putting work in, and he's got a mod community very much like ours. Very much like ours. They were on people that were not saying crazy things, but even just questioning this man himself while he's putting in work and he's interacting. And the mods were like, nope, we don't do that. Nope, we don't do that. It's fantastic over there, Nate. Have any tips to stop excessive sweating? Well, what's the sweat? It might just be your genetics. You might just have to look at your parents, your grandparents on both sides, or do you have sweaters? You know, people who just naturally are diaphoretic and perspire a lot. That just might be part of your genetics. I don't know. I knew some people who just sweat a lot all the time. Thank you, Shane. Absolutely. Respect indeed. 12 years old, just deadlift 145 pounds at 94-pound body weight. Is that good? I would not have my athletes deadlifting like that at that weight, at that age. But people are going to say you're crazy to let them do it. I just wouldn't. I would have you be doing more calisthenics, things like that. I would have you be building yourself up in other ways. I don't know if there's any tips to counter that. I really don't. But I would say make sure you're staying hydrated if you're putting out that much fluid. Respect, Impact. I love your awesome workouts and your influence to the community. Very likewise, Nathan. Thank you so much. Jamie, my name is Tolan. Okay, Tolan. All right, guys. I think we're going to get in. Let's give it a minute, and we're going to get in some. Let's start with some Brunswicks. If you're not familiar with the Brunswick, we're just moving, taking that step behind. Look at my arms, and it's kind of a counterbalance. We're just going back and forth. We're going to loosen up that lower back. Let's loosen up the lower back. We'll throw in some push-ups with it. Cold showers in the morning. You'll notice the difference in a week. Okay. Hey, fantastic. I've never been a heavy sweater. Heavy sweater, not like a sweater, but a heavy perspire or person of perspiration. I don't know what I'm saying. Well, we're going to get it in. We'll get those in. I think we'll get in. Oh boy. Let's get into push-ups too. And yeah. Mr. Burns is working extremely hard. I'm glad that you are asking. He is working very hard on his craft and it's paying off. Another version of HWPO. Let's get it going, guys. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Let's throw in the push-up, but we're gonna come down. Let's stretch real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's walk it out. Let's get those push-ups, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's step up, and stand up. There we go. There we go. Let's get it. Here we go. That's one. Thank you so much. Can we do a thing with hydration, motivation, dedication? What do you mean, can we do a thing, Shane? What do you mean, can we do a thing? Let's get going. Nathan, appreciate that. I like when other fitness folks, yourself, Marcus, there's been a few other Gravity Core Fitness kind of come in, let us know we're doing okay. We're really trying to open up the hips, really trying to turn, get that spinal flexion going on, really loosen up that posterior chain. All right, Stephen King, I'm sorry that you feel that way about your family, but that's okay. That's okay. Learn to love them, learn to love yourself, Stephen. Here we go. Speedle. Major put you out just probably for Unk alone, but whatever else you said. Like the HWPO slogan, guys, in my estimation, there's no truer 4 letters that you can put together. HWPO, hard work pays off. Tell me where it doesn't. Tell me where it doesn't. 4:30 Mountain Standard Time every morning, Bent Wild. Today is 381 days in a row. Most days will go 5:30 p.m. as well. So hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Let's get it going. My mats are slipping and sliding today. My mats are not cooperating. Yo, Impact Dude, go. The chiropractor. No, because I do exercises like the Brunswicks, because I have the inversion table, because I'll do dead hangs. Guys, you can really kind of, unless you have real spinal problems, you can cure a lot of them through stretching, through hanging, things like that. Subscribe. Fantastic. Bent Wild. You found your people. You're here for a reason. The universe and algorithm, don't get it wrong. You are here for a reason, my friend. So love to have you. But yeah, I don't go to the chiropractor. The last thing that I did outside of my own care was I would go for acupuncture, where they put the little needles in your back. And I was doing that for a little while, and I felt like it helped. But stretching, guys, especially low back pain, most of the time what we have are super tight hamstrings, and the hamstrings pull on the glutes, which pulls on the lower back, and so it feels like, oh, my back hurts, when all we need is just to relax a little bit, start stretching. Coming up on 56 hours fasted, my shoulder pain vanished and my elbow feels normal. Fantastic, Marcus. Let's get another set, guys, shall we? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. Gone one time. I went years ago after a car accident. I didn't enjoy it. Head down, really tried to get that full stretch. Here we go. Let's walk it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's step forward, and up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Marcus, are you just doing water while you're fasting, or are you doing anything else? I think like green tea is acceptable, or black coffee. Thank you, Scree. Thank you, Major. Shane bought an Xbox One today. Okay. I've never had an Xbox, PlayStation, none of that stuff. Never had any of that. The most that we've ever had was eldest wanted a Wii, when she was like 10 years old. So we got that, but we didn't even work on that much. Freshman Collective, welcome back. How do I get my discipline up? Well, you got to stay on a path. You got to stay doing it on a regular basis. So it becomes about consistency and discipline. And let's be very clear. Discipline is not a punishment. It's actually a reward to freedom from all of the habits you needed the discipline from. So if you implement the discipline in the first place, we don't always have to come back to it like it's like a last minute sort of thing. So, but you got to stay after it, whether you feel like doing it or not. That's consistency and discipline. Otherwise, you're riding the wave of emotion. Some days you feel like it, some days you don't. You got to get up, just like you go to work, just like you pay your bills, go to school, feed your family. You got to get up and do it. Got to get up and do it. Zom, you had one shot. Looks like you blew it, my friend. Looks like you blew it. Here we go. Trolls are up today, guys. Trolls are up. Here we go. Let's get it going. Trolls are up, guys. I like Forza Wreckfest GTA 5. Zom is a critic. Ah, okay. Well, everybody's a critic. Fitness expert. There we go. There we go. Isn't everybody? Isn't everybody? It's always the people that have no picture either. No picture or no videos. I mean, but that's the rub now, isn't it? It's the people who actually like do things. They recognize that there's work being done by somebody else. They understand that. So you tend not to like criticize it like in a harsh way. What do you call that you doing? Right now, I'm just walking. We're just pumping some blood, getting the circulatory, respiratory, keeping the body warm. Big boy ramen, good morning. Supposed to be at the gym at 2 a.m. Keep not waking up. Well, it might be a sign you need to go to bed earlier, if you can. Might mean that you need to go to bed earlier. Get a little bit more rest. Put on some sleep music. I recommend sleep music for sure. Rebecca, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? I think we're ready for set 3. Let me move my mat over. Give me 6. Boobs, we're doing 100, but we're not doing in a row. So jump in and join us. Feel free to hit the subscribe. Love to know where you're coming from. If you do any sports, if you play anything, or just working out. But we're getting ready to do some Brunswicks and then some push-ups. Wolfpack, what's going on? Looking good and green. Tracy Hill, good morning. How are you doing? Freshman, whoever hating on Impact need a hobby. Big boy, started the spring break. Fantastic. 2 a.m. is hard for anybody to wake up. It's like jail time wake up. Marcus facts. Darrell, why you can't wake up is because you need to break the habit of laying there. Well, sometimes we need the rest. Train, what's going on? Rebecca, feet still swollen. All right, Jason, good morning, everyone. We got a lot of folks in here right now. We're active. Been working out and losing weight. Okay, so you got to really rest it in between. Keep feeding that machine. Wolfpack, stay on the hydration. Our big 4: hydration, nutrition, exercise, and rest. Shane says, come on, guys, get the likes going. Guys, yeah, we got 64 in the chat. We got 21 likes. That's called an improper fraction in mathematical terms. Let's get another set while we're here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loosen up this back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're really getting the flexibility, mobility, guys. Here we go. There we go. Let's walk it out. Let's get the 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Step up. Step up. Here we go. And up. Nice work. Nice work. Wolfpack, that is fantastic. Love to hear that you're getting it in. BMX, how are you doing? Have a fantastic day. I thought you were The Rock. Rock doesn't have hair though. Rock doesn't have hair, Yang. Feel free to jump in though. Hit that subscribe. But I'm going to gain it again because I'm going on vacation. You don't have to. That's your choice. That's your choice. You can still work out on vacation. You can still eat right on vacation. King Fire. Good day. He says no morning here. Good day, King Fire. Run the lights up if you have the vibes. Absolutely. I'll hit the weights here in my room. I'm going to Regardless today to the gym. I want to try these weightlifting straps to explode my back. Nice. Scree, thank you so much for the 3. King, you remind me of Eddie. I've heard that one before. Jason, thank you so much. Everyone take the RCG today. Guys, for sure, take the RCG. Absolutely. Pasquale, how are you? Stikazi, quanta roba. All right. Let's keep it going. Yang, my day is fantastic. We get to get up. We get to take our RCG. We get to use technology at a very high arc in human history to connect with other good people and move our body. Brantley, what's going on? Watts Brantley. Roger the Hacker, what's going on? Guys, hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Going to the Bahamas for 5 days. Man, I'd be working out at the Bahamas. I would be working out. Absolutely. Whew. Absolutely. Early morning fitness, life is good. Absolutely, Des. Absolutely. If you can get up and move your body, guys, how many people would love to be able to trade places with an able-bodied person? Somebody who can just breathe without laboring. Somebody who can see right, hear right. All of these things, who can just move their body. Take advantage. Don't squander that gift. Pasquale, in English. Great, it is Major. Great to see all these new folks coming in. Guys, please hit that subscribe. Yang, it is going on 5 a.m. It's going on 5 a.m. How about you? What time is it? Long live Afro Man. There we go. Let's mow the lawn together. I like that. Let's mow the lawn together. I agree. Everybody chipping in, doing their thing, just like they chip in here, Mo. Just like they chip in here. So hit that subscribe. Join our community. Sean Lewis, 8 a.m. Are you East Coast? Are you on the East Coast, Sean? Brantley said hello. Mo, Sean, Yang, Watts, please feel free. Hit that subscribe, guys. I got an afro, but it's really tangled up right now, Major. I got an afro, but it's really tangled up, and it's very relaxed. Indeed, those are dreads. These are locks for sure. Sean Lewis is in Michigan. All right, I used to live in Ann Arbor when I was knee-high, so we got a connection, my friend. Jump on in. Jump on in. Shane, I have brain damage, learning difficulties, but I work through my struggles. That's all you can do. That's why HWPO, hard work pays off. Wolfpack, you are. Okay, let's get another set, guys. I know a lot of people think it looks weird or it looks like a dance move, but guys, trust me, when you're doing those Brunswicks, it loosens up the hips, loosens up the back, feels good. King Fire, how rich are you if someone got to move you around? Yep, exactly. Mike Miller's in the house. Yang, thank you so much. I'm from the alligator state. All right, Wolfpack. Let's get another set, guys. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What's up, Simba? 18, 19, 20. You look like you could be in an action movie. Thank you so much. Nate, what's going on? Guys, hit that subscribe. Love to have you. JV, Nate, good energy is what we're talking about. Here we go. Post. Come on in. Here we go. Let's walk it out, guys. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now step forward, and up. Nice job. Luff, don't know what you said, but you got hidden. You had one shot, my friend. Mike, thank you so much. Oh, Luth, go find your mom. Go find your mother. We'll be having none, Luth. We'll be having none. Authentically. Warning, what do you usually do for warm-ups? We keep the walking in place to keep the body warming up before we get to like the actual more dynamic movement. So as long as we can get that circulation going. Now, if I was going to do something weight-bearing, like weighted squats, then I would do some body weight squats first for the range of motion and just get my body used to it. Joe, what's going on? Hood 420. Tell me where that's at. Tell me where that's at. Where's that on the map? Where's that on the map? All right, Miranda, I had surgery on my hip. I broke my femur and it's been awful recovering. I'm 38. I'm going to start following along. Just can't do big things. Neither can I, Miranda. I'm not doing big things. No big things here. So jump on in, hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Thank you for sharing. And I believe that you're going to find all the support that you need here. We have an amazing community, and you see our mods are on it. Major's collected like 5 bodies this morning. People who don't know how to behave themselves, and we don't have that here. We don't do body shaming. We ask you don't talk about religion because we want people of all worships to be here. We're not worried about who you voted for. Come here, be an athlete. We're not worried about your gender, sexual orientation, nationality, all of that. Just come in and just respect yourself, respect other people. Wolfpack, you can do push-ups. You just got to exhale against it. Inhale coming down. Exhale against it. You got this. D-Lo, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm down 10 pounds. Well, D, you're getting low. You're getting low. Hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Miranda, indeed. Bang. Yes, indeed. Authentically, okay, gratitude, positive vibes, and you're providing some of that. Guys, it's not just one person. It is our worldwide community that is bringing this sort of energy to a chat, which is why Major, Angie Baby, Eldest, Boogie, Nathaniel J. Burns, and why appreciate when you see somebody's name in blue, because they are making sure that the chat is acceptable for all ages and stages. That's just like the workouts. We're not doing it. You found your pack for sure. Wolf pack. All right. Try those push-ups, guys. And here's the thing. I'm going to stop real quick. Think of it. Let's break down a push-up real quick. If you were just to push somebody, whether you're just joking around or whether it was self-defense, your hands come right here. Look where they're at. Even with your shoulders. Look at your elbows. They're right here. They're sitting at an angle about 35 degrees out. They're not here. Okay, don't put them up here because now you start taxing your shoulder. You're asking your shoulder to move in a way it's not supposed to like that. So all we're doing, just nice and smooth. Inhale. Exhale. Start against a wall if you have to. Just lean a little bit. If you have a kitchen counter, something that doesn't move, lean over on that. Put your feet back a little and push. And push. Allison, what's going on? So break that down, but you can do a push-up. Allison, I don't say exactly where I'm at because I've had people try to dox me and show up to where I've been at. So for privacy and safety, I don't say where I'm at. But I am Mountain Standard Time, Southwest, in the Southwest. There we go. Wall is a good idea. Absolutely. Larry, how are you doing? You seem like you know what you're doing. I like the accessible workouts. Do the mods know about fitness too? Our mods are knowledgeable, and so are a lot of people in the chats who aren't mods, but they are very regular contributors. They are steeped in our community. Is this training live? It absolutely is. Chili. Feel free to hit the subscribe. We'd love to have you. We would love to have you. We are live. If not, we got some pulseless activity. Guys, bang, bang, just like that. We're at 40 likes already. Let's go. Impact always has the best weather. I don't mean to rub it in. I don't mean to rub it in. I'm just here for my good look. Shane, you handsome devil. You sexy beast. Miranda, oh, we opposites. You're in West Virginia. West Virginia. Mountain mama. Take me home. Miranda's home. All right, Miranda, loving it. Loving it. We got folks from all over, guys, all over the country, all over the world. How cool is that? Okay, we're gonna get another set in before I go full John Denver. Exactly. Before I go full John Denver. Here we go. Let's get it going. But I was in Tennessee as a baby. I know a little bit about that area where upright beings get up and get moving. King Fire, absolutely. Miranda, that's what we do here. Do you challenge other muscular old guys? No. The only old guy I'm challenging is myself, dead boy. That's the only person you're in competition with. Even when I was on the field of football, rugby, track, or martial arts, you're only competing with the best version of yourself. Only. All right, Wolfpack, bang, bang. Anthony, Comfort's Calling, Low, A1. London got one. Jacob, what's going on? Guys, you're only competing with yourself. So positive, I love it. We love you being here. I love that big smile in the picture. Let's get it going, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and smooth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wolfpack spreading the love. Absolutely, guys. Oh. Let's get a little brief stretch here. Here we go. Keep the core tight. Squeeze the cheeks on the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Step. We'll sit for a second and come on up just like that. Oh my goodness. Your fighting comp is you. Absolutely, King Fire. Guys, this is what we're talking about. Thank you so much, Wolf. Wolf dropped all those memberships, says good night everybody. I'm going to bed. Absolutely, Shane. Squeeze that cake. Scree, it cannot be 5. Scree, we need a recount. 2000 election, we need a recount. It can't be 5 already. Where did the time go? Miranda, are you trying these? How are these feeling? Karen Long, how are you doing? Love the picture. Love the picture, Karen. How are you doing today? Yes, join us 4:30 Mountain Standard Time every morning, guys. Today is 381 days. Maybe it's 382. Shane, ultimate mic drop, right? That's like making it rain and you leave before all the money hits the floor. Let's keep it going. Here we go, guys. Beautiful stuff. Karen, how are you doing? Feel free to jump on in. We're just getting some walking, what we call the Brunswicks, and we're just moving that spine. Then we do the toe touch to really kind of hit that posterior chain. So we're trying to loosen up. This marching in place is actually helping. I can tell it's going to do something weird. It doesn't seem like it would do a lot. It does enough because your calves are the heart of your lower body. So we're pumping a lot of blood. So we're pumping blood and we're just keeping that respiratory. You hear me a little out of breath. So there's a little respiratory going on, a lot of circulatory. We're building up the legs, calf muscles, stability, core, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're building up little by little. I need that blood pumping, absolutely. Especially, guys, if we're at jobs where we sit a long time or sedentary. Sedentary gets a bad name because we always think of somebody just playing video games all day, eating Cheetos. No, we got truck drivers. Shout out to Big Vince King, truck driver. He's sitting for hours while he's helping us get, produce that we need. So that's a way to be sedentary. So we want to avoid that blood not circulating. Well, that leads to deep vein thrombosis, and that can be a bad thing. So we want to make sure, keep that blood pumping. Absolutely. The walking between workouts is amazing. The extra effort can be felt for sure. Jason, that's what we're doing. So for all the times, as Miranda, for all the times that we sipped a little too much, nibbled a little too much, gorged, purged whatever we did too much of, and that one day we looked, we're like, where'd all these pounds come from? What happened? Now we're going to sneak them off of us with the walking. The walking is just extra calories we're burning, and then one day you're going to be like, oh my, where did all those extra pounds go? Now we've snuck them out just like they snuck in. We're going to get them out an extra 100, 200, 300 calories, guys, every day. It adds up. It adds up. Beautiful stuff. Who's on that workout train? Now, we are on the workout train, guys, absolutely. And guys, while we are doing these, remember, keep that core tight, good posture, and on those push-ups, squeeze those cheeks, guys. Miranda, I know you're new here, but a big phrase here is squeeze those cheeks. Keep those cheeks nice and taut. While you're trucking down the road of life, you do not want mud flaps. All right, guys, we don't want mud flaps. We got that cake back there, baking cakes. Here we go. The mind, body, soul. Oh, Major soul train. Major comes out. Major Cornelius. Major Cornelius coming out. I like that. Next stop, Cardio Cove. There we go. Boop, boop. All right. So we're taking advantage of not having to do a morning quickie. Man of the Hills, welcome. Oh, I like that logo. I got to see that. Do you have content on your channel, Man of the Hills? Feel free to hit the subscribe. I would love to check out and see what you got and support your channel as well. Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. Day 331 right now for our daily workout. We also go 5:30 p.m. Whole bakery back here. London, you just got a membership from Wolfpack, Pennsylvania. Boys, what's going on? Yo, that was Wolfpack London. Fernando, good morning. Shane, Aussie. Oi. Just got the email. Fantastic. I didn't know you guys got an email. Pennsylvania, how are you doing? Fernando, jump on in. Man of the Hills, guys, hit that sub. Hit that sub, absolutely. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get another set. If you just walked in, we're doing some Brunswicks, which means we are targeting the hips, our balance, stability, lower back. We're kind of stretching it and exercising it. We're going to go to about a 10-second toe touch, 10 push-ups, and then we're going to step up, and stand up. Calvin, good morning. How are you doing? Oh, Man of the Hills. There we go. That's what we're talking about. I am digging that moth. I love that acronym. Loving that. Yeah, anything from YouTube, I get emails because of my channel. Fantastic, London. How's football going? Folks, if you didn't know, we got London and BBL. Two of our younger athletes are getting ready to go play college football. So we like to keep up with them and keep up with all of the things that everybody in our community has going on. Calvin, how are you doing today? Calvin, great picture of you and looks like your significant other. Here we go, guys. Let's get another set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. Loosen up that back. 3, mobility. 4, flexibility. 5, we're functional. 6, 7. Nice job, London. 8, 9, 10. Yang for sure. What's going on? Let's get the toe touch. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to walk it out. Let's walk it out to those 10 push-ups. Keep the core tight. Squeeze the cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Step up, and stand up. There we go. Rack them up, boys. Spill those pockets if you have a like. Absolutely. Guys, we're at over 50 likes. Imagine doing weighted army crawls for a mile. Wow. Is the weight on you, or are you dragging it weighted? Anthony, what's going on? Good morning. Welcome to Impact. Yang, what's up? Here we go. Both. Well, I would prefer to drag it rather than have it on me. Crystal, how are you doing? Yang, what's up? Here we go. Shay, never run a mile backwards, hardest run ever. Marcus, that is diabolical. Yang, thank you so much. Dax is in the house. Good morning. Crystal, how are you doing? Welcome to Impact, Crystal. Have you hit the subscribe yet? We'd love to have you. Today is 381 days. Good, trying to get my workout on with you. Fantastic. Crystal, you're my dance partner today. We're going to get some more of these Brunswicks. Get some more Brunswicks. We're going to loosen up that back. And guys, we're stepping and we're crossing our center with the opposite. So it's good for balance. Got it. Good for balance. Good for stabilizing. Reflexing. We're putting the foot down and then springing back to the other side. Yang, hey, thank you so much. So we got a lot of good stuff going on. 91 Yang dropping some clovers. Yang drop some clovers over and over. All right, King Fire here, balance with the RCG, guys. The power of RCG, absolutely. Thank you so much, Yang. That is very generous. Get that synovial fluid moving. Yes, man of the hills knows exactly what I'm talking about. Guys, when we wake up, again, take your RCG and then get up, start moving that body. Lee, so what if you did hear one, Lee? Like nobody has ever farted before. Come on, you gotta do better. I understand you might be on spring break, but come on, do better. All right, Meredith, what's going on? Good morning from Georgia. Georgia, on my mind. Here we go, ready to hit the push-ups. Well, Meredith, you came to the right place for some push-ups. Guys, as a matter of fact, if we get to 100 likes, then we would get a bonus 100 push-ups. Kay, what's going on? You look real strong. Well, strength is from inside. It radiates from inside, Kay. So I appreciate that. Hopefully what you're seeing isn't just the frame, isn't just the muscles, but you're seeing our fortitude. Georgia, we got double Georgia. Fantastic. Amy, hopefully you're feeling better. Feel better. Now, well, Lee, you heard wrong, but I'm not mad at you. But it was not here. Was attempting to send Dono, but I don't remember my CVC and the card is at home. Don't worry about it, London. Don't you worry about a thing. Here we go. Lee, where are you coming to us from? Man of the Hills. Are you out? I'm so curious to see what's going on that channel. That your thumbnail has me enthralled, my friend. I got to see it. I will send when I'm home next Tuesday. No worries. No worries. Texas. Charlie Rose. Charlie Rose is in the house. Yang was timed out. What did Yang do? It happens. It happens. Charlie, how are you doing? What part of Texas are you coming to us from? Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. We appreciate you being here. Hit that subscribe. It looks like you are like out on a nice beach. Oh boy, that looks nice. So the cartwheel's out of the equation. Charlie Rose, what's going on? Here we go. Marcus London on the road. Got any workouts for others traveling by chance? Here we go. Crystal, I want to tone up the underneath part of my arms, and what should I do? Those are called the bingo wings. the bingo wings. Crystal, some push-ups will help, but a lot of it, if you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle, it is about what you eat, when you eat, and how much you're eating it. Rock, I do like Tyson's. We do Mike Tyson's here quite a bit. Absolutely. I can almost fly. Here we go. Let's get another set. But Crystal, all in all, overall, moving all of your body, because once you start burning calories, you're burning all over. You're burning all over. So try to target, everything about you. So while your calves might get toned up, your arms may shrink up some. Your midsection might shrink a little. So you know what I'm saying? Lee, pretty sure that was the second one. Gee, I might be in trouble. Lee. All right. Here we go. Messi or Ronaldo? Pele. Let's get another set. We do Tyson's around here. Yeah, Lee, here we go. Let's get another set. One, two, three. Adelaide, what's going on? 4, 5. Crystal, keep dancing with your child. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm a huge Tyson guy. Nice. Hey, they work. Let's walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Step, step, and up. Here we go. All right. Impact, how old are you? Adelaide, we do say ageless. If you didn't know how old you were, how old would you be? London knows, absolutely. So we don't want a number in our heads or society to let us dictate, that tell us that we're too old or too young to do something. As long as you're not hurting yourself or somebody else, pursue your passions at any age, ageless for sure. Freelancer, his long walks alone good. Yeah, it's meditative. You're almost in a state of meditation. Take out those earbuds. Don't listen to somebody else. Listen to yourself. Talk to yourself. You can undo a lot of those knots in your mind. Connie is in the house. Good morning. Maverick and my Polynesian. I'm a lot of things, Maverick. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Yep, the more you walk, the better. And you can solve those puzzles in your mind sometimes when you just, because you're getting a little more blood flow. And I find I get really creative when I'm exercising. I get real creative. That blood flow, the circulation, it's just opening you up, and it's taking away a lot of other things that you might think about. So it allows you just to be in this very special space. Just be careful, situational awareness. Exactly. That's why I tell people, I don't walk, exercise, ride bikes with the headphones in. I want to know what's going on. Indeed, walking alone. I'm a walking, boom, boom, boom. I'm a talking, boom, 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 boom. Hey, brother, is it bad that I'm 16 and do core workouts in Army count? No, no, not at all. If you're moving your body, for sure. Adeline, yes, yes, indeed. Use that ageless. What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop. Dax made me do this. I like that. So how long is the routine? Crystal, each one depends. So we've got a whole library. There's a whole full category of catalog of exercises. So some of them you'll see will say quickie. Those are 30 minutes. You'll see some that say follow this one. That just depends. So each one is going to be a little bit different. London, have a fantastic day. Keep hitting those weights, my friend. Connie, that's fantastic. And only Dax. Only Dax. Once I saw the setup, I was like, Dax is behind this one. All right. Ari, okay. Well, we appreciate that, but we want people of all worships or no worships to feel welcome, so we don't really do a whole lot of religious talk, but I appreciate the sentiment. I would just rather know that Ari loves me. I'd rather know that. I go to the beach every now and then. To think or cry or play with the sand or look at the sky. Do all of the above, guys. If you're not familiar with Jim Valvano, he was the coach of the North Carolina basketball team, the Wolfpack, and he pulled off the upset of all upsets in the National College Basketball Tournament. They beat Houston. And when it was found out later, thank you so much, Ari, found out later he had cancer, and he gave this amazing speech. Look up the Jimmy V speech, and he's talking about going through a full range of emotion every day. It's just one of the best speeches that you can see, and so look up Jimmy V, guys, the Jimmy V speech. Here we go. The cardiac pack, yes, with Jimmy V. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Yes, all right, we love you. Absolutely. Got love for everybody. Let's get another one. Screen. You know what I'm talking about. And Marcus is absolutely right. One with nature. 3, 2, 1. Let's go on. 1. Good morning, LG. 2, 3. Thank you so much for. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I do like being outside too. It feels good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Boom. Sit and rise. There we go. Oh, Shane, we appreciate that. Purpose indeed. The only team to run more with those Razorbacks teams in the early 90s. Man, Cordes Williamson, yes. Basketball just at its prime in my estimation. Shane, I appreciate that. And the purpose is great. Nate, good morning. Scree giving us 8. Yep, check out Jimmy V Foundation, guys. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. One of the greatest speeches you'll see. Nate, you know who I'm talking about. Jim Valvano. The Jimmy V speech breaks me up. It really does. Even to this day, it breaks me up. It's one of those speeches that will still just like touch me, like right in the feel. Right in the feel. And I like it. I like it. Golden years of basketball and hip hop. You're not kidding. Scotty Thicken, yes. Yep. I appreciate you, Vin. You have a big heart. Thank you so much, Shane. David, thank you so much. LG and film and TV. Here we go. NC State coach. Yep, we were just talking about the Jimmy V speech because we were talking about having a full range of emotions every day, and that was part of that speech. That speech breaks me up. Fred, how are you doing, Fred? All right. Beautiful stuff, guys. We're just moving along. Take a quick sip of the water. We'll take a quick sip. Fred, focus. Fred dropping his daily sexy. Ring. I feel like there's like magic dust when he does that. Sexy. Just fills the room with glitter and happiness. Here we go, guys. Katrina's in the house. How are you doing, Shane? Absolutely. Nate, Scotty Thigpen for Arkansas with Corliss Williamson, Noel Williamson. Bill Clinton was pres. Yep. Marcus, I was born at the wrong time. Adulthood in the 90s just seems so cool. There was a lot going on. Katrina, how are you doing? Katrina and the waves, because she's in San Diego. She's walking on sunshine. Oh, here we go. Let's get it going. Indeed, Major, indeed. Let's get it going, guys. Let's take another, shall we? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you so much, MOP. 8, 9, 10. Oh, that is super cool. Thank you so much, MOP. Guys, if you haven't checking out these other channels, MOP is one to watch. David's been over there. I believe Major's been over there as well. Let's walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Step, stand up. Beautiful stuff. Oh, Chris, what's going on? Christopher, how are you doing? We are getting it, my friend. Would you mind hitting that subscribe and getting it with us every day? Today is 382 days in a row. 382. We'd love to have you. Set 9, Scree. Where did the time go? What? But we've been at it for an hour, guys. An hour of continuous movement. It's not super high weight. It's not a super high heart rate. But we're still just getting it. Yeah, Christopher, we'd love to have you become part of our community. And let us know. You playing any sports? You have a workout regimen of your own? Whatever else you got going on. Yep, keep it moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop, no. We've been yapping, makes the time go by. I know. Those jaw jackers I've been up to, Scree. At some point, I know Scree's just like, okay, let me push mute. and I will just wait. I've been wicked busy, a lot of interesting stuff going on. I've been doing fantastic, Nate. I cannot complain. Life is good, and I love to hear being wicked busy. I got to hear what's going on. Definitely got to hear what's going on. When you got time, I love when you can drop by. I figured you'd been busy. Major, right? And mute. Oh, MOP, thank you so much. All right. All right. We got one more. We got one more. No, I love it. I even know what y'all are talking about sometimes. Sometimes it's like, wait, what? Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Scree. It is not the same without you. Major. We're just winging it. Build it as we fly. All right. Well, if Nate has been wicked busy, I got to know what's going on. I can't wait for a grand opening. MOP, we're waiting for the MOP grand opening. He's got some new things that he's going to be venturing into. We already know Marcus is on his way to Hollywood. We know what's going on with that. We know Major, David, Fred got some things going on. We know Scree has got Scree. Guys, if you haven't seen some of Scree's stuff, the artwork is just amazing. Fantastic stuff. And just walking that pooch, walking Sophie around. Yapping with family and friends, so it's good for our relationship fitness too. Absolutely, Marcus. Absolutely. Big crop coming. Extra 5 acres. Whoa. That's amazing. Whew. Shout out to you, Major, especially for the generous donations. Guys, if you have not looked about the address to send Major off to get him to send out some of those free seeds, please reach out to us. You are more than welcome, Scree. You are more than welcome. There we go. Let's keep it going. Guys, we're almost at 80. How about that? We're almost at 80. Let's get this last set in. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Marcus, as long as I get to park the car, I'm good. As long as I get to park the car. Here we go. Let's walk it out. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step, and up. Whew. Beautiful. Working out a lot and working streams. That's what we're talking about. Xerox, what's going on? I have not seen the name Xerox for a long time. Chad, hey, I see your lives every so often. I just want to say your consistency is really refreshing, and you truly have a humbling personality. Chad X, thank you so much. Please take this as a personal invitation to hit that subscribe. Join us. We'd love to have you as often as you can show up or would like to. Today is 382 days in a row. That is beautiful sentiment. Yes, it is. Thank you so much. And Chad, if you have content on your channel, Impact will support you in return. Good stuff, guys. That is great energy for sure, Major. This is what we're talking about, guys. 1 Chad for every 10 trolls, every 20 trolls, every 100 trolls. Guys, we're building quality, not quantity. We could have taken a whole lot of knuckleheads or just said, we'll just deal with that, but we're not doing that. We want the best that people have to offer, not only for themselves, but to other people. Here we go. Beautiful stuff today. Beautiful stuff. This is almost, I could have just said quickie, because how many times do I say it's going to be a quickie and it goes an hour anyways? We want the quality, folks. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. But for the purpose of following, we're just going to kind of start to taper it off. We're going to start to fade this out. Araya, how are you doing this morning? But we'll still look for 5:30 p.m. But kind of like Nate, kind of like the rest of you, sometimes things get going, so you're not always able to make it. I'm not always able to make it, but I will always try to put something out in the evenings if I can't. Was this supposed to be a morning quickie? MOP, you know how many times I've said it's a quickie in the title and the thumbnail, and then we go an hour. So if it wasn't a quickie, no, wasn't supposed to be. But Nate, I made a video about one thing that happened. I've been getting a lot of female attention lately, which is cool, but I'm being careful, working out, running, working, streaming, making content. Nate, you're on your purpose, and that's what people, guys, can you smell it on Nate? It's wicked. It's Ode to Wicked, number 5. That's what's on Nate, guys. He's on his purpose. He's on his purpose, and that's what other people are seeing in you, Nate. That's exactly why you're getting that attention. That's why people are rocking with you. You've always been, like, since I've known you've been solid. But when people really get to see it in real time, that's what they're calling the aura now. Do you get some work in even if you don't go live at 5:30? No, generally I'll work on something else, or like last night I cooked dinner, or it'll just be some sort of rest for me. So great question, Marcus. Great question. And if I do something extra, like off camera, I will film at least a set of it, show you guys, and let you know what I've been doing. So if you do want to follow more of it, then I will do it. MOP, just glad to be with you. Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate you being here. Ansbaskokwa. That is Jerusalem, if I'm not mistaken. Jerusalem flag. Welcome, welcome. Hit that subscribe. Ladies love a man of purpose. Not much else really matters. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just really good to see people like really like doing something, like having that. Tried to comment on that video, Nate, but I couldn't find the comments. Nate, yeah, I appreciate it for sure. Nothing serious or provocative, just talking to a few. It always comes all at once, feast or famine. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is where you appreciate the flood and the drought. Appreciate them evenly for what they bring. And guys, that's part of the RCG. Be grateful for everything you do have and everything that you don't have. Because a lot of times when you get too much of that attention, some of those are bad seeds that are bringing that attention. And they will try to take you from your purpose, take you from your focus. They love that you're focused, but then they want to take you from your focus. And that's not just dating. That could be your friends as well. I had a lot of guy friends where I was doing things and I was just getting into modeling and acting, and everybody was supportive of it. But then there were some people, guys, remember, not everybody in the stands behind you is cheering. Don't confuse cheering for boos, okay? Because sometimes it can all sound the same. So just understand, that's why you got to get solid people behind you. Get solid people behind you, because not everybody behind you, that's not always cheering that you're hearing. Weird, I don't have comment off. Marcus Faxmans, I'm trying to stay in the drought. Indeed. If you can, exactly, if you can stay in the drought, Marcus, you are going to emerge as a rare desert flower that, like, how did this thing survive in no sort of watering? Just all sunshine, but the sunshine is your shine. They're gonna be like, how did it survive? But it did, and it blooms. There we go. Christina Cosa, how are you doing? Yes, slow play it, Nate. All right, Scott, thank you so much. Lizcombe, we appreciate that. Scott, I'd rather hear that you love us. I'm terrible using this phone. That's all, David. No worries. Marcus, there's something comfortable about the drought. And again, it's not always just dating. Sometimes it's, just pushing away from a lot of the people, like just cutting the fat. And it doesn't mean that they're bad people. It just means that you have a bigger purpose, and it can't be, your attention can't be divided amongst all of these different things. Funny you say that. One was a married traveling nurse at the gym, and I'm obviously staying away from that, even though she's stacked. Thank you so much, Scott. We appreciate that. King Valentino, what's going on? Nate, Yes, be careful with that one. There are initials. There's an acronym for EMS, and you gotta be careful with that one. MOP, love me some hater. King Valentino. King Valentino? What is that football? What is that football picture? Look at that. And King, have you hit the subscribe yet? King Valentino. I feel like I've seen that name before. I feel like I've asked you about football before. But if I haven't, hit that subscribe. Scree's got to run. I'm working number 2 for number 2 son today. Besides, it looks like we're going to hit that 100 likes. Scree, don't worry. We'll be tapping on your window later. 100, Scree. 100. Have a fantastic day. Absolutely, Nate. I wouldn't want it done either. Nate, you will learn about nurture soon enough. Marcus. Marcus. Ooh. My good. Tico, what's going on? Bugging out. I know I've said something when Scree's giving me some early 90s lingo. You bugging out. Tico, how are you doing, my friend? Feel free to hit that subscribe. I like that picture in the thumbnail. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like something crazy with an eye patch. Loving it. Fantastic. Thank you, Scree. I'll get the push-ups for Scree. David is turned into the BBL of push-ups. He is just taxing everybody's. Just like BBL comes up taking your food, David's taking people's push-ups. I'm loving it. Loving it. Matt, what's going on? What is going on? My wife is a nurse. What's to learn, if I may ask? Not all nurses, Major, but and it may be a new generation of nurses, but the reputation has not been savory as of late. I will say that. I will say that as that. What is that? Squats, Matt? We were just walking in place. We were walking in place. That's fantastic. Surgical nurse, 30 years, man. Yeah, Major. Yeah, like I said, EMS has a new acronym. It's not emergency medical service. It is extramarital. And yeah, unfortunately. Nisi is in the house. RCG. Yeah. Indeed. Underrated cardio technique. Meta, hey, thank you so much. How are you doing today? Feel free to join our community. We go live every morning. Shout out to your wife, by the way, Major. Like, we don't want to cast a general aspersion on everybody in such a knowledgeable and esteemed career path. Romario, what's going on? Good morning to you as well. Meta and Romario, feel free to hit that subscribe, my friends. We are here. We just finished a workout, but today is 382 days in a row of going live, hitting this workout. We'll probably try to do something 5:30 p.m. So we'd love to have you guys. Camilla Brown is in the house. Camilla, loving the picture. You got those shades on, looking all sporty. How are you doing, Camilla? Love that name. Love that name. Nate, I worked with nurses at a hospital. They can be freaks. All right. I'm true to this, Lucius. Hang around. You might learn something, player. Nate. I regret spicy food. All right, Shane. Cam, it is good to see you. Camila, if you've not hit the subscribe, feel free to join us. We'd love to have you. We go live every day, every morning, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. How long are you going to walk for? So, Matt, we started at 4:30, so we've been in motion for almost an hour and 15 minutes. But the part that you missed is we did what we call Brunswicks. It's kind of like a karaoke step. We did those. We did some push-ups as well, and then we got up, kept moving. So we've been in motion for almost an hour and 15 minutes. But the workout we already finished. But now we're still just pumping blood through the calves. Nate Marcus, we're on the same age. Nate, 42. I'd have never guessed, man. I'd have never guessed. Nate with those baby blues. If you see him on there, he's looking young, and it's probably that new energy. The new energy. Here we go. All right. Yeah, Matt, we just keep walking, and all we're doing is just burning calories as we go. It's low impact on the body. So just like running. Stop making me blush. But we just keep it moving. Do all your tattoos have a meaning? Yes, they do. And they're special specifically to me. Matt, yeah, we have a good time doing it. And again, we break it up with some push-ups. Sometimes it'll be jumping jacks. Sometimes it'll be squats. So feel free, jump in and join us. Hit that subscribe, and you can check out our whole catalog throughout the channel. Got a lot of stuff. Shane, yes, they all mean something to me, and a lot of them were ones that I drew or created myself. And no knock against like Disney or Nike or things like that, but I would never, because they're not paying me to carry their logo. I might as well just get an Impact Athletics Association tattoo if I'm gonna, put a brand on me, put my own brand. Your grandpa's 42 these days. We are blessed. Man, that's facts. That is facts. Man, we are not that. We keep it moving. We keep it moving for sure. It's kind of like this trade. Like what they did in to stay fit wasn't like a social sort of activity outside of working. Like you all came together and you worked, and that was the work. But we're doing it in a different way. But it still builds us up. Still builds up. HWPO knuckle tat needs to be done. Shane, send me that picture when you do. Bro, tell me the secret of your consistency. Well, Root, you got to enjoy what you do. So if you guys don't enjoy like working out, you may not be consistent at it. It's just like people don't like going to school. Guess what? They probably have a poor attendance record. Same people who don't like their jobs, poor attendance record. But if you know that it has to be done, then you do it. That's the key to consistency. That's the secret. Just like you go to work, you pay your bills, you go to school because you know you need to graduate, whatever. That's what this is. It's not emotion. Like, I feel like it, I don't feel like it. I feel like it, I don't. Nope, cut right through that. And you stick your face in the fan. It's not easy, but do what you enjoy and do it on a regular basis, and that consistency will kick in. Then it's like, what is the chain? Your thoughts become your actions become your habit becomes your character becomes your lifestyle. It becomes you. Nate, we got it easier but more health conscious, and advances in medical, I'm sure, helps a bit. Yeah. Nate, have you seen the Gen Z videos where they ask how millennials are staying so youthful? Nipple man tat. That's it, or I'm reporting the whole chat. Nisi, if you get a nipple man tat, let me know. Let's get. We are still pushing, Nathan. We are still pushing. We are getting it. Just having a good old time. This is the beautiful part about it. It's like a dual release. Like, we're having a good time laughing, having these conversations. That's a great release on its own. But then we're still exercising and moving the bodies. Like, we're getting double dosed right now. And the RCG just flowing through our veins. Who took the RCG this morning? If you got a hand up, a check mark, put the RCG. Who took their RCG? D Nice in the house. Bump, bump. Yeah, Root, think of what you like doing on a regular basis. Think about what you could do all of the time. And like, take that same energy. So you've got that energy in you. Now you just have to think of it like transferring money to different accounts. You like doing this? Okay, well, transfer some of this over here. It's still all your energy. You've just transferred it over someplace else. No, Marcus, I lived on a boat majority of my life in the elements, so they can scrap that. I've been working since I was 5 on a boat. What? Whoa. Started working 40 hours a week, sometimes till 4 a.m. at a restaurant at 12. Nate, whoa. Matt, you are more than welcome. And join us every day, Matt. Sometimes it's about being around different people as well. If you're not around people who inspire you or who are doing things that you would want to do, you might need to be around different people. It doesn't mean that you're better than them. It's just one of those things where it's like, I just need to know. If I wanted to be a realtor and all my friends were, I don't know, selling fishing tackle, I need to get around realtors. MG says, what is RCG, if I may ask? I'm glad you asked. MG. I will definitely do that. I will tell you about this. So every day when I wake up, before my feet hit the ground, I tell myself 3 things: that I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. That's RCG. RCG, ready, capable, grateful. Ready means that I acknowledge my existence, because there are people that are not here today that were here yesterday. Think about that. That are not here today that were here yesterday. It's that fleeting, guys. So be ready for your life, whatever that's going to bring. Be ready. Capable means that I have the ability, the opportunity in this day and age to pursue many things. I may not get my desired outcome, but I can learn and grow from those. So I'm ready and I'm capable. Grateful means that I'm grateful for everything that I do have, and I'm grateful for everything that I don't have, because like Biggie Smalls told us, more money, more problems. So RCG, guys, it's not a pill, not a powder, not a shot. It's a supplement for up here. So once it's up here, don't leave it up here, because you can lose a thought. Ever lose a thought? Oh, I was just thinking of something. What was that? So we're going to say it just like you would write down a thought. Now you have it. Oh, I remembered. I was supposed to get milk at the store. So we're going to say it. So we say it. I'm ready. I'm capable, grateful. That means the body starts moving. Diaphragm raises. The air is pushing up. Vocal cords start trembling. Mandible opens. The tongue pushes it out. I'm ready, capable, grateful. Say it in a completely dark room. Your dog's going to look at you. Your partner's going to be like, what did you just say? I'm ready, capable, grateful. That's one action for one thought. But we're going to double down. You get 2 for 1. It's like a BOGO. Now, the second action is that you hear it, because what you just said is going to go back into your ear. All those little bones are vibrating, sending that information to your brain, because your brain doesn't know fact from fiction. It knows what you tell it. So tell it something positive. Some people call it a morning prayer. Some people call it an affirmation. Some people call it a meditation. We just happen to call it RCG. So, guys, you can manufacture it anytime you want, because you make it. And it doesn't cost you a thing. You can't overdose on it. And it's all natural. The FDA is not involved in it. So there's all upside. It's a mindset supplement. Absolutely. Spider-Man-y, what's going on? I got to get that in. I do have Instagram. Look in the description, guys. Look in the description. Are we almost to 100 likes? My goodness. Yeah, Spider-Man-y. I like that name. Spider-Man-y. Yep, RCG, guys. It's sugar-free. It's delicious, too. All right, Shane, much love to you. 94 thumbs, guys. Okay, we're gonna make it a race now. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. That means a like a minute. That means 1 like per minute. If we don't get that, we had a valiant run. We had a great shot at it. But if we don't get it, we didn't get it. So, guys, if you like the RCG, if you like what we're doing here every day, feel free to hit the subscribe. We'd love to have you. Hit that subscribe. No emotion, only action. You can have emotion, but don't lead with it. Lead with the logic and the stoicism, knowing that you still have to put in work. The emotion tells us, no, I don't want to do it. The stoicism says, I got to do it. We're at 96, okay. I still see 95, but I'll take your word for it. I will take your word for it. Shane, indeed. Peace, Shane, says Nate. Ooh, guys, we haven't had bonus 100 push-ups. I don't know, it's been a minute. Root, you know what I'm talking about. Araya's in the house. How are you doing? All right. Here we go, guys. Let's get it going. Guys, we are 2 away. We are 2 away. Let's get it going. Okay, we got about a minute or so. A couple minutes, maybe. Logic is road, emotions are the road signs along the way. You don't get off at every sign you see. Ooh, bars. All right. About to start up and work out. Saw you were live. Fantastic, Araya. We had a fantastic one today. You might want to play this one back. I think you like it. I think you'll like it. Katrina, I forgot to like. Oh, Katrina was just sitting on that 100. Oh, there we go. There we go. Araya and Katrina coming through. Who was that? A11. Feel free to hit that subscribe. 103. Okay, guys, get some water. We're going to get right to it. Get that water. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's get these. Shane left on 100. All right. Marcus, I'm going to post a video of the 100 as well. Oh, fantastic. Let's get it in, folks. Let's get that in. This is such a community effort, guys. It is an absolute honor. While we're here, boom. There's the one. There's the basil growing. Get down on it. Absolutely. Get down on it. There's the basil, and this is the oregano. Oregano's not growing quite as much, but the basil's getting that little sprout right here. Getting a little extra. Thank you, Major. Yeah, Marcus, for sure. Tag me. Boom. It's getting there. I think it's that patience game that I'm not aware of. I'm like, okay, am I killing it? Or is it growing? Nisi writing fiction short story books. Can't wait to share my supernatural books with you guys. Oh, nice. I can't wait. I can't wait. Absolutely. All right. Beautiful stuff, guys. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. What are we looking at? 10s, 10 sets of 10, or do we want 5 sets of 20? I will give the first couple votes will get it. First out of 3, majority out of 3. What do we want? 10s or 20s? Mark says, oh, Nisi, you're a writer too. Awesome stuff. Thanks for sharing when you do. I do most of my writing on an old typewriter these days. That's amazing. Sets of 10? Okay, Major. Sets of 10, Marcus. Okay. All right. Marcus, an old typewriter. It sounds amazing. I got to get away because I've been writing recently too. Jay, what's going on? I've been having some, somebody's been sending me some beats lately, some tracks. So I've been writing more, but I don't like writing on my phone, but I'm so foreign to writing on a pad and paper anymore. So I got to get back to it. But I too have been writing, so we are all in this vein right now. Let's get it going, guys. Are we ready? Let's go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Jay, jump on in. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Tizzy, yes, love writing. Just creating anything is good for the soul. Absolutely. Tizzy the Prophet. Indeed. I'm trying to get back to doing some performing, doing some more poetry slams and stuff like that. Tizzy, do you have content on your channel? Would love to have you here as a member of our community and be able to check out what you got. Nisi already knows we're going to get her. Found a website where I can actually get paid to write short stories. Fantastic. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Phew. There we go. Beautiful stuff, folks. Beautiful stuff. 2, just like that. Just like that. Fred giving us that sexy. Major's going to tell you to focus. We got 2, guys. Let's go. We're going to go in about 7 more seconds. Let's call that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Please use me as a warrior character. That would be awesome. That would be an honor. Major. Yeah, DC. That would be cool. Here we go. Got about 10 seconds. Wouldn't that? Yeah, Major. Here we go. Let's call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Vince is the warrior. I'm more like a jester. Marcus is like the bishop that every king needs to have, that is very knowledgeable about everything and everybody. That's where I would place Marcus, as one of the high court people. And I would just pass him as I come in from battle every once in a while, but very pristine, very put together. Here we go. It's cool. We break balls and have fun watching them. Yeah, indeed. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Marcus is like Doctor Strange. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Whew. There we go. Oh. You have questions, we will teach you, Nisi. Absolutely. I'm honestly very fair and objective, too rational for my own good. There it is. There it is. That is high court. And those are honestly, those in all these stories, those are usually the most powerful people. Usually the most powerful because of all of that. Very King Solomon-esque. Here we go. Let's call it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, phew. Is my count right? Is that 6? Or is that 5? Oh, Nisi's been watching Marcus. Uncle Charlie, when are you going to make me a mod? Here we go. Marcus, you be moving mountains in my story. I seen you with that big brick. I know, right? Marcus is doing some incredible stuff. Here we go. Let's call it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. David says that's 5. Okay, why am I like 7? Why am I at 7? Here we go. We'll call it 5. Yeah, Nisi, Marcus got some good stuff. And guys, if you haven't watched one of Nisi's lives or any of the videos where she's doing the readings, make sure you check it out, because she is just off the top, just pulling cards and then just telling you, just talking, and it flows. It's engaging. It got me really enthralled. Here we go. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiana, do I have a workout chair? We can work out sitting down for sure. 3, 4. Is that what you need? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, if you need workout chairs, for sure. Feel free to hit that subscribe. Join us, Tiana. Love to have you. Today's 382 days in a row. Okay, so David says that was 6. Here we go. Let's call it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that would be 7. You need it? Fantastic, Tiana. Anything can be done. As long as the spirit is willing, the body can do it. We train mind, body, and soul here. So we can definitely work with you on some things. We can definitely work with you. So hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you join our morning workouts, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time every morning, and most evenings 5:30 p.m. And if you have content on your channel, we will support you in return. Let's call it, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, number 8. We'll keep it going. We'll just keep it going. We're going to call that about 10, 9, 8. What's going on? Edit. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Tiana, you definitely can use a chair. You definitely can use a chair. Number 9. Here we go, guys. Edit. What's going on? How are you doing? Here we go. Here we go. Nate's War Children is just a shot away. Good tunes on this. I'm sorry. No worries. Here we go. Let's call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I got 10. I had 10 on that. That should be 100. Yeah, we got 100, David. We did get 100, and that was actually 200. What we just finished was our bonus 100. We got 100 for the actual workout, and then we got the other. Yeah, Major, I don't know what that was. Don't know what that was. Oh, give me shelter. Murder. You're welcome, Major. Pippen or Jordan, open court. Pippen or Jordan, somebody's getting dunked on. Yeah, David, feel free to hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Welcome to Impact. It's our workout community. We are about not only the fitness, but bringing people together from around the world. So we'd love to have you. Nate, are you behind? Is anybody behind that still is working on their 100? Because we will certainly circle back and help you. But David, we go live every day, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the morning. And we also are on day 382 days in a row going live. So we'd love to have you. And if you have content, we'll support your channel as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on with Tiana. But Tiana, you're welcome here. I'll catch your body, throw me the oop. Exactly, yeah. And Nate is our Ron Harper or Rodman or you name it, but absolutely. Open court, somebody's getting it. We got it. David, yes. Absolutely, David. Absolutely. So you don't have to do it all. You can come and just support while you're here and just be able to chat with other people from around the world. It's not about you having to do the workout. It just is a place that we like to have all stages and ages be able to do that. So if you have stuff on your channel, we'll support that in return. It is doable, my friend. It absolutely is. I do have a small channel, so yes, I'll subscribe. Thank you. Absolutely. Ron Harper is a deep cut. Dude was an athlete. He was. And I think I kind of put him in that Grant Hill sort of area. I think if I'm not mistaken, Ron Harper had some injuries as well, and he could have been. I mean, not that he wasn't good, but I think that those later years with the Bulls still wasn't what he was like with the Cavs and stuff like that. This kid is playing for the Celtics. Nice. This is cool. We're starting to see like Scottie Pippen too, Shaq's daughters in the WNBA. We're starting to see like the athletes we grew up with, and their kids now are in the league as well. Marvin Harrison, the third or something. I do train, but still snacks a lot. Okay, no worries, no worries. We're not telling people that they have to do what we're doing. All we're saying is you can come and compete with yourself with us. So we're training side by side, not head to head. I don't have to outdo David or Nate or Marcus. They don't have to outdo me. We just have to outdo the best version of ourselves, the last version of ourselves. So you got this, David. Wasted years with the Clippers, Ron Harper. Yeah. I don't watch basketball anymore, but I'm sure they're killing it. I just play and study old tape. Yep. Marcus, I'm the same way. There's not too much recent stuff. Gilbert Arenas kid is looking like a stud at USC. Nice. Agent Zero. How cold was he? That stretch that he had for a while with Washington, he was just incredibly on point. He was almost like James Harden before James Harden, just lighting it up. I'm not into NBA either, Marcus. The game isn't as fun anymore. Nope. Matty G is in the house. Matty G got bars. How are you doing, Matty G? I'm always snacking. I'm snacking, always snacking. Ain't nothing wrong with snacking. Nothing wrong. But what are we calling a snack? I think that's the defining term between it. If you're snacking on, like yesterday, my snack, I had a whole bunch of trail mix with 2 apples. I had 2 green apples and some trail mix. That's a snack. But when you're talking about Doritos, Takis, all that stuff, those aren't snacks. Those aren't snacks. It's a small meal, but it's not a snack. Connie, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Give our best to Dax and the rest of the family. Uncle Charlie, when are you going to make me a moderator? You're not a moderator already, Uncle Charlie? I like nuts, fruit. Indeed, it's simple. Guys, those are snacks when we're talking about healthy dietary, intake. That's a snack. You have your meals and your snacks. 25 burpees, double time champ. What's going on, Edward Coronado? How are you doing, Edward? Feel free to hit that subscribe. We go live every day. Today is 382 days in a row, Edward. I think you would like it when we do the burpees. I think you'd like when we get the Mike Tysons, the jumping jacks, all sorts of stuff. So feel free to hit it. He had a good 2-3 year run. Got a bonehead move with a pistol in the locker room. Remember that? Remember that? Yep. Gonna eat some raw almonds and plain Greek yogurt. There you go. Jason is dialed in. Right. Yeah, we do have a long list. Charlie, we have a long list of folks that have been asking about that. And right now we've got an amazing starting 5 on our moderator list. Binging 50 apples is still better than eating anything ultra processed, in my opinion. Absolutely. Uncle Charlie, stay tight, stay tuned. But right now I haven't added any new mods in quite some time. Yeah, you've been with me for a while. Absolutely, and we appreciate that. Nate says, I had Little Debbie Swiss rolls for the first time in months the other day. It almost made me. Nate, indeed. Make you sick. Do apples have sugar? If they do, there's a very small amount, but I don't think an apple has sugar in it. Not unless you dunk it in caramel and give it out for Halloween. I don't think that, they have sugar into them. And the thing is, with apples, they're one of those things that your body takes more calories to burn it and digest it than it was actually worth in the first place. Moderation. Apples do have sugar from fructose, so it's all good. There you go. Thank you, Marcus. This is what I'm talking about. See, there you go. Marcus right there. That is in every kingdom. There's a person who's just all wise, all knowing. Give me a break. I lost a Kenyan marathon runner. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see that? The LA marathon? What are you guys' thoughts on that? Marcus, Nate, Major. What are you guys' thoughts on that guy? He lost by like a split hair to that teacher from LA, but the guy who lost, he had gotten taken off track, didn't he? He got taken. Like, isn't that the course's fault? I think we talked about this. Apples won't make you gain weight. No, no, not unless you're eating it from a pie or something. Is everything you do workout wise equipment free? Almost. Well, David, I'm so glad you asked, because the two things that I tell all new people, David, is get yourself a couple of these. Get yourself a couple bricks. Get yourself a couple bricks, David. I'm not even kidding. I'm not being facetious. Most of the time we are working out just with our own body, but for our shoulder day we use some bricks, and they are legendary. So if you can get some bricks, and sometimes we'll use bands. Sometimes we'll use bands. So if you can get yourself some exercise bands, that would be good. But if not, there's always a way. Always a way to do it with just your body. Yep, who was watching the course? Where the American guy passed him at the line, super dope. Part of the game is knowing the course. But wasn't he led off of the course by the race itself, or did he just run off course himself? I thought, from what I heard, he was led off of the course by like one of the leaders, by like, somebody like on a motorcycle or something. I don't know. Apples can make you gain weight like anything with calories, but you would have to eat and eat and eat. Right? You'd need a bushel, a barrel. Not surprised his name was Nathan that won, and a regular guy was a teacher. Yep. He was led. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. I felt bad for him too. And there was another race that happened like that same week, and it was a women's race, and the same thing happened, and the woman who came in second, because she was led off course, they gave her like a co-champion or a co-winner status. They gave her a co-winner status and gave her points in her league as a winner. Like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. Amy, what's going on? David prefers resistance band. They're great for shoulder laterals. I'm not mad at that. I didn't hear he got screwed. That's beat. Yeah, that was kind of messed up. My question is, if they should know the course, how do athletes show up at marathons from all over the world? Right. They should do a co-winner. I think that that's the right thing to do. I even think that the guy who beat him is like, look, that you got first to the line. I think he should have said, like, I'm going to split this with you, because, and maybe he didn't know, but that, I don't know. I've never been at the front of a marathon pack. And at 20, look, let's say after halfway, are we really thinking like that, strategically, analytically? Like, you're running probably in some sort of survival mode. I don't know when it happened, but I think that if you took the difference, I think they said it was like 18 seconds. That's a long time. That's a long time to have to get rerouted. It happens in ultra marathons all the time. The runners are responsible in that rule setting. Nate, be careful then. I'm gonna be on a moped in front of you, just dropping breadcrumbs, so that way we don't get Nate lost on his 100 miles. Yeah, Marcus, that's a fair point. I've never been at the front. I won a marathon once, but then I woke up. Yeah, I don't even think I've dreamt that. I think I would wake up with leg cramps. I think I would wake up with leg cramps if that was it. Oh yeah, I'm getting lost. I'm getting lost at the first place that's selling shaved ice on the street corner. That's where I'm getting lost at. That first quarter mile, it better not be anything. I can have someone run sections with me if anyone's interested. Nice. Where is your run going to be at, Nate? Where is this taking place? I get lost racing NASCAR, that circle. Right. Where is the run going to be? That would be a great place to convene. Marcus, let's go and run part of Nate's ultra marathon. I'm down for 100 meters. I'm down for that first or last 100 meters. I'll get Nate when he's super fresh or just at the very end. Nate, you only have to run sections, not the whole thing. Only have to average under 15 15-minute miles for 24 hours. Woo, man, days I'll do a 10 meter. Nate, yeah, where is it at? I have to qualify first and complete a marathon. Okay, so you got a marathon coming up first, and then you can qualify for that. These days I'm more of a sprinter, maybe 5K if it's fun. Yeah, yeah. Well, you guys saw me doing those dashes the other day. I'm hurting. I need to work my way back up even to some sprints. Put that spider behind Jay, he'll move it. There we go. Looking at different ones all over. Okay. Is that for the marathon or for the ultra marathon? Where would you do a marathon? I mean, you got the Boston Marathon. Right. Okay, the Newport, Rhode Island Marathon this summer. Right on. Right on. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. Ultra marathon. I don't even know where they have those. I would think it would be like someplace out like remote Nevada. Got to qualify for the Boston though. Those times are quick for that one. I didn't even know you had to qualify. Oh, I thought it was just like, okay, you paid your money and you you got to go do it. Okay. Man, there's a process to this then. They're not playing around. I can't go into it without doing my due diligence and really being ready. I agree. That could tax you to no end and do something really irreparable if you're not ready. I would think the same thing for just a regular old marathon. 24 miles or 26 miles of running is no joke. That's a lot on the body. A lot on the body for sure. All right. Yeah, Marcus, do you know the qualifying time for Boston? They got a lot of ultras everywhere. There's lotteries for most. They aren't cheap. Okay. We need to get a chat going to help sponsor Nate for this. We need to get some super chats going. I had a goal of qualifying for Boston in 2018. Showed up to my qualifying race in Arkansas and didn't make the time. Man, that is amazing. All right, bowling. All right. Bowling showed us a picture of his mother and or sister. So we appreciate that. We appreciate that, Bowling. I'm not sure why you led with pictures of family members, but more than welcome. We appreciate apes too, primates. Here we go. I didn't want to, Major. We had a good workout. We're cooled down. Everything is chill. And then Bowling comes in and just opens his mouth and just burps. Just opened his mouth and just an enormous belch came out. And then he just stood there with his eyes open, just blinking. Yep, cute little dudes. Absolutely. We all love monkeys. Absolutely. Indeed. But here comes Bowling. Here comes Bowling. Oh, you can smell stupid. Yeah, it was on his breath. Uh-oh. You see the glitch? You see the glitch, guys? I guess that's our cue. Not to mention, wow, look at this. It's no longer dark out. I watched the doc the other day who completed 50 Ironmans in 50 days. I saw that. I didn't watch it, but I saw that there was something about that. Oh, if you guys really want something decent and appreciate who we all are as people on the internet, look at that new Manosphere documentary. Anchored Down in Bristol Ultramarathon is in August. It's a 2-mile circle, and worst humid heat on East Coast is probably what it will be unless I'm able to travel. Got to try to hit 100 miles in 24. Whew. Yeah, that's incredible. But if you want to see that somewhat ridiculous side of social media, that guy, he did a really good job on the documentary of some of these manosphere people, and it makes you appreciate who we are surrounded with in our chat and in our community. So I would be remiss if I didn't shout you guys out. And all these trolls, like, they're showing us, they're a reminder why we do what we do, and they can do what they do. But there's a difference, there's levels. I'll take the Impact family, absolutely. Absolutely. Check out King of Moab. That is one of the sickest one. I saw it. Is that on Netflix? Where is that at, Nate? Where is King of Moab? And we were cruising slowly. I didn't even realize we were creeping up on 2 hours. How cool is that? 124 likes, guys. Fantastic. Moab owes the 240. What? 240 miles? What? That's just crazy. A goose, what's going on? It's been a minute. It's been a long time. What's going on? Checking in real quick. Got to go. Well, fantastic. Gator, we're doing fantastic. YouTube, I will definitely check it out, Nate. Gator, what's going on? Guys, we had a fantastic day. We had a fantastic day. We got in some good stuff, so this is definitely one to replay. We got some Brunswicks. We got the push-ups. We got a little bit of stretching. We got the 100 bonus push-ups. So nothing short of amazing. And we did it all in about the first, I'd say, 90 minutes. So we start right off the bat, and we just kept it moving. I cried watching King of Moab doc. It's dope. Kid's got a good story. Rap. Fantastic. Indeed. Yep, 240. No. Nope. No. I'll pass on that. That's like, I don't even know if I want to drive 240 miles. I'm driving, yeah. And if there's a flight I can catch, even then, like, that's still 240 miles, but that's fantastic that people are able to accomplish that, put their minds what they can to do as well. Marcus says, yeah, Goggins did the 240. Whoa, that is incredible. Yeah, Major, what am I driving to? I think that's the question. What's the question? What am I driving to? But we had a fantastic day, guys. All right, Agooz, we got to go too. We're going to get up out of here. We are going to look at 5:30 p.m. To reconvene and see how our day went. Yeah, I couldn't do that to myself. I did that just working at a warehouse all the time, graveyards. You guys know how that goes. See ya, Agooz, Major, absolutely great to see everybody. So, guys, have a fantastic day. And in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same. But if you work hard, you can have that happiness, longevity, that inner light, that peace, that prosperity, that harmony, that balance that you can also help other people to realize in their lives too. So, like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off. And this is it's not just me, it's not he, it's not she, it is we, because you put the you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. So guys, please give it up for your moderators, give it up for your members, give it up for the subscribers, give it up for those new viewers. Let's welcome them in, show them why this is the best chat ever. And let's hope those trolls get their lives together, because they really are squandering opportunities, not just here, but in their lives all the way around. But all that is the reason I like to call this the best job in the world. Trending Live, thank you so much from the Philippines. Much love to you. Thank you so much. And in the meantime, guys, it is not lost on me that your time is your most valuable currency. So thank you for spending it here. And it is not, again, lost on us. So much love to you. Much love to your families, because they too are part of the Impact Athletics Association worldwide community. And like you guys already know, I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song. So this is how it goes. We had Major and David, Marcus, Nate talking marathons. We got Trending at the end, and she just shared our video. So I got nothing else to end the Impact show. I got nothing else. So this is how it goes. All right, guys, enough of me. Much love. Have a fantastic day.